Hello there. This is the first video I've done for a little while, and it's a completely different concept of video I'm doing today. I'm not doing it with any script to read, not even doing it with a cheat sheet. I'm doing it completely unseen and having a look, see what a load of empty space feels like when you've got to fill it up with a few sane remarks and just keep the flow going. In the last 6 weeks, I've done something called the Quick Start Challenge, which was a program put together by Dean Holland and Craig Crawford. Actually, it was a lot of fun and just what I needed because although I knew what the mechanics of marketing were and what I actually needed, it's actually a case of getting all the ducks in a row in the right order and having the space in which to put it all together in a logical, orderly way rather than indulging in a massive plate spinning. So what happened was I started up a second blog post site, which is more of a journal type of blog site rather than an informational one, and then set up a two-step email subscriber thing, two-tier. I can't remember what it was called. Two-tier opt-in, where you have a squeeze page, which is your front of the process, and then you have a thank you page, bridge page, which is the second part of it, and which leads to the product that you've invited people to come and have. And I did another free product to go with it as well. And that was good, and it taught me how to use ClickFunnels more easily. And then the third week came to writing the email sequence to put in the autoresponder to send out. And that's sort of just a certain amount of creative activity, getting together a sequence of 7 emails to put into the autoresponder. And then finally, there was a section on how to drive traffic and learning more about traffic, some of which I know all too well, at least on an intellectual level. Traffic, of course, is the big if in marketing. The other things one can get together, but the traffic, it depends on other people's whims and what they see. And you can sort of compare it to people driving down a motorway, seeing billboards, and they just flash past them. And most of the billboards they see don't leave even the slightest bit of impression, but occasionally there'll be one which does. And trying to get people to stop on your web page to get their email is a bit like that. It seems very, very difficult, although there are well-devised and ordered ways of doing it, such as going on other people's blog sites and leaving comments, keeping up an interesting blog site yourself, doing videos like this, and of course the traffic you paid for, which I just set up a Facebook ad sequence. Anyway, the Quick Start Challenge overall was a really good experience, and I enjoyed myself, and I was very grateful for it. But you finish something like that, and it's 4 weeks, and you've been structured, you've had everything you needed to do told to you by somebody, and suddenly you have to make up your own work routine again and keep that up. And for a bit, it does feel like one's a bit lost. Still, I did pick myself after that and just got on with making my first Facebook ad, which is a trip into the unknown and doing a certain amount of blogging. And then at Internet Profits, they opened up a new part of the program called the Internet Profits Suite, so that's all quite interesting and going on. And here I am filling up space, trying to tell you what I've been doing. And I guess I've sort of made a reasonable fist of my first unseen video post, which almost quite enjoyable. Although I did make a note to myself after watching an orgy of Tony Robbins videos that I need to actually be more enthusiastic about this and put more of myself into it. Still, I don't know whether the contrast is completely mental or not. Anyway, till next time, I'll leave you with that. And by the way, if you're interested in receiving notification about something called the Perfect Offer, which is a free plus shipping offer by Dean Holland, then press the link below and get yourself put in on the process. You only have to pay for shipping, and that's less than $10. Ciao for now.